How's it going, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. 1 second, guys, 1 second. Let me just get my chart up here. How is everyone doing? Here we go. Yo. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Who's here today, guys? Let's see who's here. Drop a comment. Let's see who's here. Let me just check the futures chart. Yeah, futures is a bit off, guys. It was perfect. It's been perfect all week. Literally, it's been perfect all week, and then now it's on one. But all good. We'll just see when we come to execute. They just need to catch up a little bit. Maybe we've got some news later. But yeah, let me just share this link again. Drop a comment if you've just joined the YouTube, guys. Let's see who's here. I'm just gonna drop the link for the Telegram really quickly again, just so those who have missed me can get involved. But yeah, let's try and catch another decent position today. Yo, Real D, Bono, Sean, how's it going, guys? Yeah, guys, get a comment and let's see who's here. Bono, how's it going? Sean, welcome. Elevate, how's it going, mate? Yeah, gold, they're catching up a little bit now, guys. All good, they're catching up. 1 second. Yeah, guys, if it's a little bit noisy today, it is Chinese and Tet, like it's the new year. So if you can hear it a bit noisy outside, fireworks, etc. I am in the center. I am in the center right now, so it is a little bit noisy outside. So I do apologize for that. Arij, how's it going, mate? Welcome, welcome, guys. Let's smash the like button and get this started. Let me just comment, drop a like, and let's smash this session. Yeah, guys, let's smash it. Get to 10 likes quickly. Let's smash that like, and hopefully gold can give us that nice setup that we're looking for. Like yesterday we had some really nice longs on gold on stream in the London session. I called out 40 ticks into these highs, which was perfect. So let's try and catch another position today. Let me just check the futures chart on my iPad really quickly. See how far it's out. If it is out. No, futures is flying. Futures is flying, guys. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All that matters is when we actually get entry. Okay, so all that matters is when we get our entry. So if it's out when we get our entry with those things that we can do. But if you're executing on Forex, all good, because I do all my analysis on Forex. But all week, the futures and the Xauusd chart have been absolutely perfect. And now, literally, I said the futures and Forex chart are perfect, like here. And since that, it's just gone sideways. Yo, Dean, how's it going, mate? Everybody's here today. Everybody's here today. I'm good, Dean. How are you, mate? How's your day been? Personally, I haven't taken any positions, but I've had a couple of orders in. Let me have a look at these. Yeah, let me just get up the chart really quickly, guys. I just want to check this futures chart out. What the futures is doing. Nah, futures is pushing still. Right, let me get this chart up. This month's going beautiful for gold. Yeah, something I'm interested in, which I'll go over in a second, guys, when I do my top-down analysis for you all, is this daily candle. I think this daily candle could still flip bullish on news, or before news, pre-news, but we'll see. Good stuff, Bono, mate. Good stuff. Potential higher time frame head and shoulders playing out. Let's have a look. On what time frame, Skate? Let me have a look at the hourly. Yeah, hourly too, look. Hourly. H4, head and shoulders. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Could potentially continue down, of course, yeah. The thing with me, though, with gold, you've got too much liquidity above for it to continue too much down. Like, yeah, you could push down a little bit more into some of these levels, but I think gold's going to continue higher. Take this trend line out too, but I'll go over that in a second, guys. I'll go over that in a second. Yeah, nothing today for me too. I've not taken anything. Some community members have taken some nice trades today. A couple of past challenges. But the cleanest entry, and the community actually caught this entry, was the 30-minute flip here. This 30-minute entry down, which is actually still running in profit, kind of. But yeah, that was the cleanest play today, and I know a few caught that. What a shame! It was so good. Yeah, the futures and the forex were literally bang on all week almost, and then as soon as we say, oh, it's perfect, it goes off again. But it's probably just because the news is happening. But that was the cleanest entry today for sure. That was the cleanest entry today. It's still pushing below. Yeah, it's still pushing below. I'm gonna break my chart down, guys, in 2 or 3 minutes. Just hang on. I'm just gonna give it another couple of minutes and I'll break it down. I'm taking a small short today. Doubt it will be a lot of pips. To be honest with you, I'm not really interested too much in shorts. I will take it, and I will react to shorts if they happen. Like I say, I'm always open to sells and buys at all times. Well, 90% of the time, I'd say. But I really just like this liquidity above here, this double top above. And I'm not, guys, don't think I'm not just going to go long in here and then long in here and long in here if price just continues down. No, that's not what I do. I think gold could continue higher, and I think it'll get that momentum and close higher. And if it does, I'm looking to long into there, and I prefer that trade for today. The only problem with sells is that, yeah, if you get some closes below, you've only got this liquidity really, and there's so much structure to the left where price could react from and continue higher. So you just need to be careful with them if you are looking for longs today. Gold liquidity above is clean. I hope we take this. Martin, yeah, perfect. I've just gone over that too, mate. Very good. Good spot too, man. You've got liquidity here. Or basically a double top here, and you've got a double top here. Gold loves taking that liquidity. So when it does, and if we do take them shorts down, there's no problem. I'll take the shorts. But when we are ready to go long, I will be reacting to longs too. I'll break gold down properly in a sec, though. Let me see what this futures chart's doing. Started to pick it. Started to the futures chart has started to get a bit closer, but it's still not perfect. Yeah, futures is flying up. Futures is bullish. Well, Awanda's bearish. FX is bearish, but we'll see. Something dodgy is going on here. It'd be good if you could find the difference and trade into the difference, depending on which follows which, but there's not enough data on that. But we'll break gold down now, alright? Let me just get off this chart here. Right, we'll break gold down now, guys. Hopefully FMC recorrelates them. Yeah, Skate. I hope so too, man. I hope so too. It might find the entry we buy below before going up. Let's see where the movement goes. Yeah, Bono, 100%, mate. I'm gonna be looking for that too, guys. Thanks for smashing the likes. We've smashed 11 before I even started the breakdown. Good stuff. Smashing it, legends. Let's see where the movement. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, Bono. I'm going to react on what gold does. Gold really is, let's just say, for example, is within this range for now. If we get back above with strong momentum and strong volume, yeah, I'll long. If we start closing below them levels, I'm going to sell. There's no real bias that I've got on gold, even though I would think buys are better for me and more high probability. If we do start closing bearish strong, I'm taking sells, no problem, okay? But yeah, good stuff, Bono, mate, good stuff. Let's have a look at the last questions. Yeah, it's looking bullish, I agree. That's why I'm not holding shorts for longs. Yeah, good stuff for each, mate. Yeah, good stuff for each. It can manipulate us to sell long. Yeah, and that's what I prevent. I prevent that manipulation. I prevent that manipulation because many people, many retail traders now, or people who haven't got much experience in the market, who are open to retail traps, they'll see these red candles closing below these levels now without any sort of range forming, and they'll have the stops up here. So these people are actually starting to get manipulated now. Look, they're entering these shorts too early. Price could drop down and then continue higher. What I would be thinking, a lot of retail traders will be doing now, who are swinging gold, who are looking at this bearish price action, not understanding fully what's happening, not understanding where the double top is. They'll be selling now, and they'll have their stops on these highs. So what can we do? We can look to trade into this double top here, which is sitting at 27.66. So if we start looking like we're going to start closing above some levels and the range to buy above, I'm going to be buying into their stop losses, which are these highs here, okay? But yeah, that's the plan for me on longs. Just caught a quick sell on NQ, up 100. Let's have a look, mate. Ooh. Where was the signal, y'all? Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Nice one, y'all. Let's have a look at the 15. Right, guys, I'm going to break gold down. We are starting to form a little range, and the actual range I'm using, or I'm going to be using, is the 30-minute range. If I am going to be looking at any sort of sells, it will be back below this level here at 27.56. Reason being is, if we just look at recent price action, you can see that the last hour we failed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 minutes, an hour and 15 minutes of trying to close below 27.55, 27.56. We failed. So if we can actually get back below this, I will be looking price acting as resistance here, acting as support here, acting as support in recent price, but look at it here. Perfect. Look, support, support, support. Okay, so big level 27.56, 27.55. If we do start getting themselves below, if we do start getting them closes below, I'm going to be looking for sells down into some of these lows here. Overall targets for me will probably be about 27.50. Okay, 27.50, nice level to look to sell into on gold. And if we do get them closes below, let's say we close here, you've got like 40 ticks there into them lows, which is absolutely fine for me. Okay, absolutely fine. Decent range there for sells. In terms of buys, you know, back above, let's say 27.58, I'm going to be going at 27.58 for buys. At least 27.58 for buys. This is not just any random level that I'm choosing, guys. You can see big level of support and resistance here, acting as support here, acting as support and resistance here too. Look at the recent price action too. Not only we're looking at price action to the left, look at how recent price has failed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times to get above this. So if we do get that closure, let me look on the 15 really quickly. If we do get that closure above, you're at least going to see some liquidity above and some levels taken above. For example, let's say you've got some decent first targets here, and then you could see gold coming into that double top overall, and into some of these levels here. So this is the range I'm using now coming into the US session. It's all about staying patient and waiting for them closes now, okay? But yeah, this is definitely the cleanest range for now. And how big is this range? 24 tick range. Quite small, but yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm using, guys. That's what I'm using. What do we do when the trading view and top step charts are so different? When they're so different, I don't really look too much into it until I'm looking for an entry. I don't stress out about it too much when I'm not even in a position, guys. Yeah, I don't, like I said, I looked at it, saw it was different, mentioned it to the community, but that's it. I'm not going to keep stressing over it and keep looking at it. I'll only look at it when I'm looking at an entry. We might not find an entry for the next 2 hours, and in that 2 hours, we've stressed about the charts, not aligning, and we hadn't even taken a position. So I'll look at it when we do come to take a position. If we do take a position and the out maybe like, let's for example the 5 ticks out at the time, I'll just execute on the futures chart as best I can to the Xauusd. If it means I have to market execute on the flip of the Xauusd, I just do that, okay? And then just add a couple of ticks stop loss, or even you can even close your trade as it takes stop loss on the Xauusd. There's ways around it, guys. It swings and roundabouts as well. It swings and roundabouts. Yo, Gracie, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, Gracie. How are you, Gracie? How are you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, gold's in a range. Look at the 5. When you look on the 15, yeah, it's more rangy, and then look on the 5, it's very rangy. So if you can't see a range, just drop down maybe the time frame lower than it. So if you trade the hourly, just drop down to the 15. If you trade the 15, just drop down to the 5, and you can see that it's ranging. But this range is quite clean, to be fair. Buys back above. I haven't taken a position today, but we'll see. We'll try and take a position. I took 3 trades yesterday, so guys, 1 second. I'm just getting some mango. Right, we're back. But yeah, let's wait for this gold range closure. Okay. Starting to close below now, to be fair. Right, let me just put my hotspot on. Yeah, it's flying down. Look at this. I'm waiting on this 15 closure. Yeah, it's catching up a little bit. Yeah, it's catching up a little bit, guys. Yeah, we've got... Yeah, I would... You haven't missed it. You haven't missed it, Paul. There's not been any entries here. Like, there's not been any entries at all here. It's literally just been 1 5-minute candle that's pushed down. This is ranging. You don't want to... This could go anywhere. This could go bullish or bearish. It's just that it's gone bearish at the time. This is not a missed position at all. Let me just check really quickly. It should be all right now. I'm using the right router. No, it's all good. Just real D Bono. Just refresh your YouTube. Should be all good, man. Gold is flying down. Look at this. Big sell-off. Yeah, I'm going to be looking for shorts in 10 minutes. If we close below in 10 minutes here, I'm going to be looking for sells down into this liquidity. But there's nothing missed yet. Don't think you've missed this sell. It's literally just done nothing for the past hour and 15 minutes. There's no way I'm entering any positions here. I'm going to wait for this 15 to close now, and I'll sell if this 15 closes bearish. But yeah, anything could happen here. Yeah, this could just be a fake out to continue higher. You know, just gotta wait. Just gotta wait, guys. Yeah, quite bearish now on gold. On this 4 hourly, could see some lower prices. We'll wait. Let's see this 15 closure in 8 minutes. Okay, best thing to do. Yeah, let's give it 8 more minutes. We could be on for a short entry here. You can see, look, liquidity grab. This will be the closure candle. The next candle will be the flip down into these lows. Could be nice that, but we need to wait. We need to wait 7 minutes for this to close, because this could still close bullish. This candle, this current 15 candle, could just wick these lows, close bullish, and if it closes bullish, then continue higher. You don't want to be executing your entries now. This could still push higher and take you out. What's the 5 minute saying? Not much. Very, very strong bearish candle here on the 15. Just gotta wait. Don't know how far it's gonna push, but we'll see. Yeah, the futures is caught up now, to be fair. Volume out of nowhere on gold. Yeah, like I say, we need to wait for this 15 to close. It's only valid after this 15 closes below this level. It's been ranging for the last hour and 15, so we'll wait. Pull back for the hourly. I'm not sure what you mean, Mule. Pull back for the hourly? Do you mean pull back to go long? Is that what you mean, mate? I'm not really looking at how far it's going to pull back. I'm just going to short the next 15, take it into these lows here, and then manage my trade, then be done. On to the next one. I'm not really looking at how far it could pull back. Yeah, maybe, yo. Yeah, potentially, bro. For sure. That's definitely what could be happening. You've got that liquidity above. This is just a big head and shoulders, like Skate mentioned before. This could be a pullback to take some liquidity to continue higher, yeah, for sure. But I'm not really too fussed about that. I'm just going to wait for this 15 to close, because this could be a liquidity grab to continue higher still. You know, we're taking all these lows to the left. If we close back above here on this candle, then it's bullish. It's not bearish. It's only a bearish. We can only sell if we close below. And I won't be selling. One second, let me just think of this. I won't be selling if we close back above this level here on this candle. So what the futures is doing. Yeah, futures is pushing down now. They basically caught up again. You can see, if you look at the 15-minute candle on both, they're both bearish enough. Even though that was stupidly bullish before. And it's a 30. It's a nice 30 entry too, is this? So we'll see. We'll see. I want to see it close nice and... I want to see it close nice and bearish, though. Martin, it says your message has been retracted for some reason, so just retype it out again, bro. Let's see how this 15 closes, guys. Stay patient. See, look at this now. Look at this 15. This 15 could close back above and continue higher. Then all this was a liquidity grab of these lows. So many people, so many traders trading this short now. Let's say here, are just in big drawdown because they couldn't wait for the close. That's why we wait for the closure. Okay, that is literally. This is the perfect example. Joe, why do you wait for the close? Why do you wait for the closure? This is why I wait for the closure. Okay? If you're asking at any point why do I wait for closes, it's because, look, anybody just FOMOing into this move to the downside thinking that they've missed the move are in big drawdown, look. Big drawdown. Don't FOMO into the move. Just wait for the close. If it closes bearish, then yeah, you can look for the sells. But until it closes bearish, it's not bearish. This candle is not bearish until it closes. It looks it. And that's what it's doing. It's enticing people into the trade. But no. This could still close bearish, don't get me wrong. But anybody who shorted too early here has been stopped out. Okay. And I'm not one of them to jump into positions too early. Welcome, guys. 29 here. Let's smash the like, guys. Let's smash the 20 likes again. Let's smash 20. Wait, I'm waiting on this 15 closure on gold, okay? Waiting on this 15 closure for potential shorts. But we've got 2 minutes, and if it closes like so, I will not be shorting this. I'd have to wait for probably the next or 5-minute confirmation, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to. We'll reevaluate on this closure. Dun, 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 dun. Gold, to be fair, if you look at gold, it really doesn't know what it's going to do all day. Look at this. Very nice bullish push up. Range. Push down. Is it going to continue higher now? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. So 1 minute until this 15 closes, okay? 1 minute until this 15 closes, guys. It's 5 saying... not much. Let's look at the futures chart really quickly. Yeah, not much too. This could still go anywhere. This could still go anywhere. Yeah, there's no shorts here for me. Not at all. That 30 or 15 did not close bearish enough for shorts. Yeah, it could come down into this liquidity, but I'm not running the risk. It could just fake out of these lows to continue higher and leave this liquidity for later. There's nothing to say it's going to run into that liquidity now. Yeah, we just need to wait for this hourly then. Maybe let's have a look at the hourly. Or just 5-minute confirmation, something like that. We'll wait. Confirmation shorts, maybe. Guys, back in 30 seconds. I'm just going to nip to the toilet really quickly. Alright, we're back. We're back. Yeah, I'm not really doing much until we confirm for sells now. If we get that confirmation for sells, I'll sell down. But for me now, I'm basically just waiting to see what happens at this level. If we get back above this level, I'll start buying. I'll be looking for buys on gold if we get back above this level. Right now, I'm looking for confirmation sells, or until we create a new range. If that new range forms, I'll use that. But it's not super clean on gold. Price action on today on gold is just not being as clean as it normally is. You do get days like this the odd day. You just got to let it pass. Take the most high probability trades in that time. Okay. Guys, who took yesterday's long trade in London session with me? Who entered the long? How long have we been on for? 45 minutes, not bad. You've got a decent level here, 2757, 2758 area. Back above there, you've got better chance of like gold going long. Quite a decent level here. Recent price action too. But in terms of, is there a clean range to trade off now? No, not for sells really. You just got to look for confirmation. The range that you would have, or the range that I would have had, is this. And then you're looking for themselves below. It's not clean price action though, to be honest with you. I don't want to just be jotting lines everywhere. Bam, ba-da-dum. Guys, if anybody wants me to look at any other charts, let me know. Whilst we're waiting for gold to set up. If you've got any other charts you want me to look at, drop them in the comments and I'll have a look for you. This hourly could be interesting too, depending on how it closes. But I'm not just gonna sit here all day, guys, and just watch the gold chart. If you got any other charts you want me to see, I'll break them down. Like we mentioned before in the community, don't be a slave to the chart, guys. If the price action's not there, just come back an hour later and assess then. Alright. But starting to get some volume to the upside now. Looking decent. Futures charts flying up. All good, guys, all good. Just see what happens when we come to execute a position. No problem with that at all. No problem at all. I'm not, if we close like this in 8 minutes, guys, the new range for me is simple. I'm waiting for this to close, and if we do close like this, like so, let's say we react, I'll be looking for buys above 27.58 area. You'd need strong closes, and I'd have sells back below this recent rejection here, because it's rejected on all time frames. So that would be my new range. And it'd have gone from 20 tick range to like almost a 35 tick range-ish. But yeah, buys back above here is clean for me. But the price action's not clean at all on gold, really. Look at this. The problem when you've had these huge moves at either side, look. You've had big push to the downside, big push to the upside. You haven't got much price action to work with to the left. So you just got to let that form. And it's starting to form now. So let's see if we can get back above here on this hourly. If we can get back above, I'd say, here on the hourly, we've got some decent long potential, okay? Let's see anyway. Guys, if you've got any questions, drop a question in the comments. Anything at all. Please let me know. And if you're not already, drop a subscribe too. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, drop a subscribe. I go live 5 times per week, every single day, Monday to Friday, for at least 1.5 to 2 hours. Sometimes an hour if there's nothing, but not very often it's an hour. This is looking good though. I'm liking this price action. It's taken the liquidity of these lows. If we get back above this support and resistance level here, 27.58, longs are on the cards for me. Let me just update the community really quickly, guys. Do you know what I'd like to have? I'd like to have a bot, like a AI, something to do with AI, that every 20 minutes updated my range for the community. That'd be so good. That'd be really good if I could get like a bot that like screenshots my YouTube screen and goes, okay, Joe's current range and liquidity targets for what he's got on the YouTube live. Because I do like to keep, even though I'm on YouTube live here, I do keep the members updated regularly, maybe like 2 times per hour. Just so they know what's going on if they're, for example, working or something. But clean liquidity above and below now. Some small, to be fair, there's been small ranges on gold today as well. Like the range that we had for the sell down here, sells back below like I say, it's only a rough level, but let's say it sells back below 2760, and it buys back above here and sells back down below here, weren't it? And even the range this morning, when the community caught the sells, the range was like what, 30 ticks, and now it's 30 ticks. So the ranges are a lot tighter today or this week. Cheers for lights, guys. Nice one. 14. Smash it. 6 more for 20. That'd be good. But look at the 5 here. 5-minute chop. Push down, straight back up. I could see this continuing higher, to be fair. Depending on how this hourly closes. This hourly close is going to be big for gold. If this hourly close is bullish back above this level, could potentially see some higher prices, you know, at least a decent 30 ticks there. But the moves aren't that big on gold. Like, even above this level into them highs, it's only 70 ticks. Not too big. No one wants to comment today. Is everyone a little tired? It was busy about 30 minutes ago. Who's still here, guys? Drop a comment if you're still in. Tell you what, Chinese New Year yesterday here, it was crazy. Ooh. Yeah, we've got 17 minutes until this hourly closes. Very interesting. Good patience here. Very, very good. Look, and this is why I mentioned before, if anybody thought, oh, I've missed this short to the downside, look what gold's doing now. If you think you've missed this potential push to the downside, it's only missed when the candle, it's not missed because the candle hasn't closed. Look, the candle hasn't closed below, and look what's happened. People think they've missed it. People get FOMO, revenge trade into the trade. Look, they're in big drawdown now, hoping that it's going to reverse down. And gold's probably going to continue higher into some of these highs to the left now. I just went live. Will gold fall? Mr. Question, do you mean you just gone onto a live account? Is that what you mean? You just gone onto a live trading account? Did you go out? Did you go out for it? No, yeah, at midnight here, I went and recorded. I'll post some stuff in the community. The fireworks were very, very good, very good. I'll post a video in the community after. I went out yesterday to watch the fireworks and they were very, very good. So it was like 25 minutes of fireworks, half an hour, so long. I think I caught like 10 minutes of it. Are we looking for 15 longs? I'm personally going to be watching this hourly closure for hourly longs if we get back above 27.58 here. Yeah, back above this level here, I'll be looking for longs. $25 in, guys. Welcome. All 25, welcome. If anybody's interested in what I'm seeing on gold, I've currently got this range. If we get some closes back above here in the next, 5, 10, 15 minutes, I'm going to start looking for longs. My new range for sells now is back below 27.54. Okay. I would like this hourly to get back above here, to be fair. That'd be the cleanest play. Cleanest play for me. Just going to stay on this 15 for now, right? Delete that. Keep it clean. Delete that. Stay in this range. We'll see if it continues to range in here for the next 30-40 minutes. We'll just leave some alerts here. Leave some alerts here. Let them go off, okay? I'm all about... Alright. Longs on the 1 hour chart. Yep, Duncan, that's what I'm looking for, mate. Just join your live. What do you think about gold will drop for FOMC? No, I'm not really looking to trade the news. One thing that I'm looking for, I think on news or before news or with news, we're gonna come and take this double top on gold. You've got equal highs here. Anybody who's short in gold will have their stops on these highs, looking for the big push down. So I think if we don't get it pre-news, we're gonna get it on news. It's gonna come and run into that double top, but we'll have to see. I'm personally going to be looking to buy if we get back above this 27.58, but I need to wait for the closure. But yeah, Mr. Question, welcome to the lives, mate. Welcome to the lives, the stream. We could range a little bit here now. Don't want to get stuck in a range. Sit watching a range, should I say. I went on to a member Zoom call, and we sat in this, and I just when price didn't close bullish here, and we closed bearish back down. I just said just wait for a closure back below here to start selling, and we did, and they caught the sells after. But when we was up here, there's no way I was just watching that. And it's the same now. We've been sideways for the past 2 hours almost. Just wait for a closure above here, back below here, sell, back above here, buy. See what this 15 hourly close is like anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oof. 15 gets above, it'd be clean as well. 15 an hourly closure above, it's very nice. Do you just trade gold? Yes, I do, Mr. Question. I do, bro. Only gold. Only gold, mate. No, I don't trade any other pair. The strategy that I teach, for me personally, this and maybe Nas trade the best with the strategy. Crypto does as well, to be fair. I've had a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin trades very clean. So the system that I trade, Bitcoin trades are very, very clean. For example, let's do some back testing on Bitcoin here. This is just a 15-minute. Let's play it forward and find a range. You know, one sec. You know, you've got some sells back below here. Bang, look at that. So look at this. Support, you found your range. The range would have been, for me, probably buys back above there. This is your range. Buys back above 102.7. Sells below 102.5. Look at this. Takes liquidity. Closes strongly below. Enter on the next flip of the next candle. So you're entering short here. Let's have a look. Bang, look at that. Straight down. And then you'd have your TPs down here. Look at that. Firing down. Look at that runner. Push. Push. That is, anybody who's in the Discord community, you'll understand that this trade is an absolute perfect position to the plan, to the T. Everything that you want to look for an impulse entry is here, okay? And I've just done it on Bitcoin, back tested it over the last like hour or two, and you've just seen an entry. That's like basically happened an hour and a half ago. But I didn't take it. I don't trade Bitcoin. I trade gold. Yeah, but that is perfect to the plan. You only need gold. You only need one pair. If I need to diverse, and for example, if gold over, I'd give it 6 months. If gold over 6 months was very, very slow, then I'd probably look at another pair. But even if I take 5 trades per week, it's absolutely fine for me. 1 trade per day. You know, my average is about 10 trades per week, 10, sometimes 15 trades per week. But if it dropped down to 7, and I'd still be profitable with 7, there's no difference. People don't like taking 1 to 2 trades per day, but that's what gets you profitable, not taking 15 to 20. Yeah, let's see how this hourly closes, guys, if it's going to close within the range or not. I'm in shorts, BTC, nice, good stuff, man. Yeah, Bitcoin was very clean shorts. Your strategy is ICT? No, Mr. Question, I don't trade ICT at all. I trade levels, I trade range breakouts, closes of ranges, closes of levels to buy and sell below, and I trade into and away from liquidity. Okay. Yeah, I trade into and away from liquidity using breakouts. I don't look at any ICT concepts whatsoever. And ICT concepts aren't ICT concepts. ICT concepts, well, they call them ICT concepts to make it fancy. It's literally all support and resistance. Like, let's just say, just for anybody who trades ICT, it's not their concept. They don't own it. They don't own the concepts. But anyway, this would be a order block, whatever you'd call it. But really, if you just look to the left, what is it? It's a big level. Why is it a big level? Well, look. Support, support, support. Resistance, support. It's just a big level. It's not something that's going to make you millions. Like, it's just support. Another fancy name. Mm-mm-mm. 35 people in, nice. Guys, if you just joined, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and tune in every day to the lives. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm watching this hourly closure here, guys. We've got 7 minutes. I need to get back strongly above this level here. And ICT, like, people say it's so good. It hardly works. The amount of time that I see ICT traders get absolutely demolished. Starting to get a closure above here now. Decent. 6 minutes to wait, guys. But don't get me wrong, guys. I don't hate on any strategy. If you trade ICT and it works for you, good work. Keep it up. If you trade indicators and it works, keep it up. Good stuff. Like, trading is hard. Don't get me wrong. If you're getting profitable with whatever strategy, very well done. Very good work. Keep it up. I don't care what you trade. Just do what works for you and smash it. Everyone should smash it. Saw someone else on TikTok use the range strat. Not sure if they use liquidity. It might just be basic support and resistance. Yeah, you see a lot of people. You don't get me wrong. Like, actually, not a lot of people. Most TikTokers use ICT because they can sell courses with it. That's all they do. They learn ICT for 6 months and they'll start selling courses. But yeah, you'll see a few people, the odd person, trading support and resistance. Don't get me wrong. I'm not the only person who trades levels and ranges. But they don't trade it the same way I trade it. Though, for example, they won't wait for closes. They'll start buying now with the stop loss below because it's breaking out. Yeah, they don't wait for closes. They don't have the entries like me. They don't trade it with liquidity. Like, they might just trade basic support and resistance, like you say. They don't have the entry criteria, the high probability setups like I trade. No, they don't understand a lot of that. But yeah, people do trade levels and liquidity for sure. Levels, sorry, and breakouts. Well, support and resistance. Yeah, I use levels. I use support and resistance levels and range clauses, but it's not just range clauses buying and selling above ranges. No, I've got 2 entry types. I need a certain thing for it to happen, like liquidity grabs, and I need to have clear liquidity to trade into and away from. When the charts look different to the top step, any chance you can show your top step screen for the markup? Even the prices are different. Trading with Dan in 3 weeks, I will be able to show both charts. Right now I can't because my top step is on my iPad, and my top step is to the left of me. If you want to check, guys, just check. Type in GC. Have a look at the top step chart, the futures chart, all good. When I'm back home, I'm currently traveling, guys. I'm on my travel streaming setup. When I'm home and I've got my home setup, I'll be able to flip between them quite easily. Hi, Joe, by the way. Hi, how's it going down, mate? Tested 0.5 from local high to low. Crazy range, yeah. What, Rav, you took a... It's Rav, Indy. It's Rav, right, yeah? I'm just double checking before I start calling Rav. Guys, there's so many people who are on live on TikTok, YouTube. I need to keep up with all the names. But I think it's Rav. Good stuff though, Rav, mate. If it is. But yeah, guys, I will be sharing my top step execution and stuff when I get back to my normal setup. When I get back to my normal setup, guys, and I'm at home, I can show you my actual execution on Top Step. The only reason I'm not is because I'm not getting my thingy and going there. Look at my execution. There's no way. Just be stupid. Just give me 2 or 3 weeks when I get home. All good. Yes, bro. Rav here. How's it going? Yes, Rav. Have you traded much this week, Rav? Hourly is looking good too. Let's see. What we could see on this hourly, we're getting back above this level at 27.58. The next hourly could push down, give us that entry to flip higher and reject this level, like so. Could reject this level, you know, bottom wick, reject this level, and continue higher into these highs. Okay, that's what I'd be looking for. Once break the drop because we can know it will come to the highest liquidity. One sec, guys. Let me have a look at questions really quickly. Once break the drop base down, we can once break the drop base drop, we can know it will come to the highest liquidity. Real Bono, will you be able to rewrite that question, mate, please? Once break the drop base drop, we can know it will come down to the highest liquidity. Once we break is that like a little... I'm saying it like a rapper. Once we break the drop base drop, we can know it will come to... I think you mean once we break above this level, can we go to the highest point of liquidity? Well, yeah, if that's what you mean, mate. If we get back above this level, you've got a better chance of coming into these highs, for example, here, okay? So that's what I'd be looking for. But we need to wait for this hourly to close, really. We need to wait for this hourly to close, and then we can get that push higher. Okay, that's what I'll be looking for. So, yeah. Indeed, looking for an entry. No, mate, just the day we did that. Yeah, good stuff, mate, that London session. Good stuff, Rav. Good patience, mate. What's trading Top Step like on an iPad or better on a laptop? Thinking getting an iPad for trading instead of a laptop, though. No, laptop is way better. The only reason I've got it on my iPad when I'm live streaming is... The only reason I've got it on my iPad when live streaming is because I can't flick between them too quickly. I'd rather just have it in front of me. If I'm not live streaming and I haven't got my streaming set up here, I wouldn't be using the iPad. But yeah, my MacBook's way better for execution. Yeah, real Bono laptop. I nearly had a seizure reading that. Yes, Joe. Yeah, all good. I understand what you mean. Yeah, break above here. You can start looking for buys. I'm going to still be looking for buys, guys. I'm just waiting for a bottom wick. If we get that bottom wick, I'll just buy the flip of where the high is. Same, lol. Nah, we got there in the end, guys. We worked together. We worked together and we got there in the end. No, I'm looking for the flip. Yeah, that was a very bullish closure. That was actually a bullish closure, Sean. It is bullish now. Closed above this level. I'm just waiting for a bottom wick. Preferably into this level to then flip back up. But we'll see. If it doesn't give it us, it doesn't give it us. Just wait. You know, the 4 hour is just closed too. I'm not looking to jump into anything now. What I'm going to be looking for now, guys, is I'm going to be looking for this hourly to give us a decent bottom wick, for example, like so. If this can bottom wick like this, for example, into this level, give us a decent stop loss, I'll be looking for the flip higher on this hourly, okay? And I'll be looking to manage, say, at these highs, which is like 10 ticks away. But it is what it is. You have to manage where the best management part is. You have to manage where the first liquidity area is, so. Let's see if we get that bottom wick now, okay? If it doesn't give it us, it doesn't give it us. It is what it is. The price action hasn't been super clean all day anyway. I'm interested in this, very, very interested in this, guys. Just stay patient. Let's see if we get the entry or not. Let's check the comments, guys. One sec. Oh, here we go. Decent bottom wick now. What's the stop loss there? What's that stop? 7 ticks. Let's see if it's going to push down anymore. I don't want to get into this too early, especially with the H4 candle. If this flips and then flips back down and takes us out, I think it could push down a little bit further first. What's the hourly candle saying? I might take a little... What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to have a buy stop on the break of this high. I'm going to use a little half risker here. I'm not using full risk. I'm going to use half risk. And I'm going to have my stop loss maybe a little bit below here. Just a bit below this level. Just to factor in that price could come back into this level before flipping. So I'm going to be using maybe like a 17 tick stop. I will be going break even at these highs anyway, just to manage risk. But I'm going to have a buy stop on the current hourly high. As soon as it flips, I'll be in this trade, okay? But I'm not in this position yet, but I have got the buy stop in. And I'll have my stop maybe a little bit below this level. Because I do think this could push up a little bit higher after the closure on the hourly. I'll be managing my position. I'll be managing my position around here. These highs, these liquidity highs. But I'm factoring in, and I'm only at half risk, guys. I'm factoring in that we could have a little bit more of a bigger stop loss here. But, oh, nice. Nice push there. Nice push. I'm actually going to put it. I'm actually going to put it. Yeah, I'm trailing my stop, guys, to these lows. Trailing my stop to these lows now. So I'm only risking maybe like 7 ticks here. I'm only risking 7 ticks here now. If this flips back bearish now, I don't really want to be in this position. So I have reduced that risk. Okay. So let's see if it wants to push or not. Let's see if it wants to push. I'll be going break even at these highs here. That's my management points on gold. But I have reduced the risk quite a bit. And I'm only at half risk here. So I'm only risking, what? Half of 7 ticks. Because it could come and tap this level again. But we'll try it again after. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, gold's just pushed up. Instantly pushed back down. See how this 5 closes, maybe, if we can cut it early. We'll see. This is an hourly entry for me. See if gold wants to push here or not. I'm just giving it a bit of an opportunity. Like I say, we have taken this liquidity to the left. If it pushes back into this high. Alright, guys, I'm going break even. I'm going break even now. I'm going break even. We've just taken these highs. I've got a chance to go break even. So I'm definitely going break even here. I'm managing the trade based on the price action that we're seeing and the highs that we're seeing. If it comes back down and takes me out, it is what it is. But I'm break even on this trade and I'm going to let this run now. If it does take me at break even, I'll just enter another entry after. But, you know, we've pushed a decent into them highs now, what, like 7 ticks or something. It is what it is if it takes me. I'll tell you when it does take me on the top, on the futures too. Yeah, I'm in this, Sean. I'm in this. Let me have a look at top step really quickly. The only reason I'm going break even, guys, is because we're taking these highs. We could reverse down, and yeah, I don't wanna get caught in that. And let me see. I'm still in on the hourly though. I'm still in for now. Not really retraced. Yeah, I just executed where the high were. Guys, the way I entered this on the futures is where I just as soon as price came into this, I just executed and it pushed up and flipped me in. So wherever the flip were, I just had my stop there and it executed wherever the high was at that time, okay? Even though it didn't look too clean on the hourly, on the futures, that is. But that's how I execute when it's so far out. But it is pushing up, and I am going to take a little partial in a minute. So, yeah, guys, I'm taking a partial here on gold. I'm taking a partial because it has pushed, you know, on the futures, it's pushed like 25 ticks, kind of. Ty, I don't know why you're looking to sell, mate. Gold's bullish. I'm in buys, mate. You need to not be too attached to your trade. You're too attached to that position, mate. There's no way I'd be even if I was in a sell after this after this candle here, I'd be cutting. I'd be definitely cutting after this trade. I'm personally in buys, currently up around 15 ticks here. But good stuff, guys. Who else took this? Who else is in this trade? I took it. I'm out. I've just taken partials. The futures chart gave us some nice ticks there, to be fair. Chris is in. Nice. Only on micros. Me too. Me too. Took it. Got stopped break even. Unlucky, mate. It is what it is. Don't think about it. It hasn't really pushed too much anyway. And I only took small risk because of how rangy it's been today. If it pushes, it pushes. I think gold, to be honest with you, I think gold could reject these highs and continue lower still. So if you got taken break even, you've managed it how you should have done, Wes. There's no need to think about how you could have done. Don't look at it. Don't look to revenge it at all. There's no need that, mate. Nah, I was waiting till breaks out of the range further. Halfway through my top step combine. I need one more great trade. Small tie over for tomorrow, hopefully. Good stuff, Dan, mate. Yeah, Wes, don't think about that too much, mate. If it stopped your break even, it stopped your break even. This could have easily gone the opposite way. I'm only managing this aggressively because of how rangy gold's been today. Look at that. We've been in a range there, and we was in a range for like 2 hours almost. Not very clear. I'm out break even anyway. I trailed my stop on the futures chart. I'm still in, sorry, on the futures. Yeah, guys, I'm still in on the futures. My execution was 2773.3. No worries, mate. Made my dollars this morning already. Great stuff, Wes. That's what we're talking about. That's why, guys, learn the strategy seriously. Wes, congrats, mate. Smashing it, bro. Love it. And Wes, that mindset is everything that you need to be a top quality trader, and you get in there. Good stuff. Cheers, mate. Just cut, not enough volume for me. Yeah, nice work. The future chart's actually giving us some more ticks than the FX, so I'm not complaining. Let's have a look. Let me check the chat really quickly. First time viewer, how often do you live stream? Cody Thompson, I go live every single day, mate. Join, guys, if you're not already, join the free Telegram. Join the free Telegram. I post the link for the YouTube live. Let me put the, one sec, let me put the free Telegram in the comments sphere. Right, guys, I'm gonna if you want to join the free Telegram, guys, I'm gonna put the link in the free Telegram now. Join the free Telegram. I go live, I'd say 3 times for the US session per week and 2 times for the London session per week. So join the free Telegram. Link is in the comments now. Join there, and you won't miss a single YouTube live trading session. Okay. Robert, no, this is the gold Awanda chart. I trade the futures, but I analyze on the gold Awanda. Okay. But yeah, nice trade there. I'm actually still in on futures still, somehow. Not by much, but by a good like 7 or 8 ticks. So I'm not complaining there. Futures has done us very, very good today. But I'm gonna close my position here, guys, on futures for a decent little profit there. It was about, how many ticks in total? About 15 ticks in total. So I'm just gonna, let's call it, I don't know, where do I take my profits? Let's call it let's call it like 12 or 13 ticks or something. Let's call it, let's go in the middle of 12 ticks, okay? Just to be fair for the YouTube stream. So it is another W, but not a big W. But it is a W. 19 wins on stream. I know it's not a good one like the other day, 23 ticks, but it is what it is. I'm gonna, even though it was like 15 ticks on my top step, it was like 13 ticks on the thingy. Not bad. Top step question. I've taken a combine after you mentioned about it. However, why have 150k XFA if you can only withdraw 5k? You can do that on a 50. The reason I've got 150k accounts, Dan, is because I have a 4.5k buffer to lose the account. On a 50k, you've only got 2k. So I've got basically 2.5, well, 2 1/3 more buffer 2 times and a third more buffer than you have on a 50k. So I'm more likely to get that payout. If that makes sense. It's not just about I've got a bigger account. I've got a bigger buffer. So I've realistically got 2 times more buffer than you. Well, not you. I mean, for people who have 50, for me, if I had a 50k, it's not me against you. Don't think I'm saying it like that. It's not. I'm not going around laughing saying I've got a bigger buffer than you. It really doesn't bother me. But I mean, in terms of like, that would be a bit sad, wouldn't it? But in terms of like, why I use the 150s or guys, I've got 50k accounts too. I've got 2 50k account expresses now, and I've got 350k expresses. So I'm not saying that I don't use 50ks. I do. I use both. We'll have a better chance later. Yeah, y'all will just stay in the community now. I'm gonna head off in a minute. We'll stay in the community and try and catch a community trade again. But once you get an XFA, you can create your own buffer, right? Dan, when you get an XFA, you mean when you get an Express account? No, you don't create your own buffer. They give you the maximum drawdown, which on 150k it's 4,500. On a 50k it's 2k. When you get to the live account, maybe you can talk to them and get a bigger one. But my 50k got to a live account, but I never mentioned anything to do with a buffer. I actually got a live account with Top Step, but I never talked about a buffer. No. I think that's maybe something that you can talk to later, maybe in months to come after it, but no. It's not that Top Step seems to have changed the rules at all. I don't think they changed them too much. They changed them to obviously fit regulations that were coming in, but they didn't change them drastically. Guys, you need to remember that if you want a 5k withdrawal with Top Step anyway, you need to be making 10k. You need to be making 10k anyway, because you can only withdraw 50%. So if you're worrying about, oh, I can only withdraw a maximum of, and that's per account. If you've got 5 accounts, you can withdraw 5k on each account. So that's 25k. That's 25k you can withdraw across 5 accounts. But to withdraw at 25k, you need to make 50k. So worry about making 10k first before you're worrying about maximum 5k withdrawals. And for me, if I make 10k, I probably would only take 5k anyway. I wouldn't be taking any more than that. So the maximum thing doesn't affect anybody really. The only reason they've done it is probably to fit new regulation that's coming in with trading futures with prop firms. And if they need to do that, it is what it is. It's not really going to do anything. If you're withdrawing 100k with them, well, yeah, you could be annoyed. But not many people are withdrawing 5k across 5 accounts anyway. Or 10k across 5 accounts. I thought if you get like a 5k, you can withdraw 2.5k, then leave 2.5. Yeah, you can do, Dan. That's what I suggest doing for me and for everybody else. You can do that. That's what I do. If I have a 50k account, I'll get it to like 4k. I'll withdraw 2, keep 2 in. And then if you've got 5 accounts, you know, times it by 5, your withdrawal. And then just trade that until you lose them, because you are going to... Guys, don't think you're going to keep a live account forever. You know, not even the best traders in the world do. You know, if you get five losses in a row, which is very possible with any strategy, you're going to lose an account. Don't think you're a bad trader because you lose a live account after 4 or 5 months. You're not. Just pass another and rinse and repeat. How much buffer should you build for a 50k? There's no set amount. I personally get to like 5k, but right now on mine, I'm only going to start taking withdrawals in maybe like a month or 2. I'm just really focusing on building mine up. I get you. Start with 2k, but eventually you can make buffer longer as you leave more in the account. Yeah, 100%, Dad, and that's what I'm doing with mine. Yeah, you're right there, bro. Yeah, you're right there, mate, for sure. How far can gold go today? That's the question. That's the question everyone should be asking. But I'm not going to sit here and watch this. I'm going to head into the community, guys. It's been a decent live trading session today. And I hope everyone's enjoyed it and caught some of this position. If you caught it, good stuff, guys. We've just taken another... You don't need a lot... Rav, you do. You do need a decent buffer. Because once you take that first withdrawal, your balance goes to 0. So if you've got a 4k buffer and you make 3k profit, if you take half of that 3k, you've only got 1.5k until you lose the account. You don't get that 4k buffer anymore. So you need to build it so you've got that buffer when you take the profit, because it goes to 0. Okay, if that makes sense. Per account, yeah, he understands that now. Good stuff, Rav, mate. Yeah, good stuff, bro. Dun, 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 dun. Right, guys, I'm going to... Oh, gold's flying again. Look at that. Beast. But yeah, guys, I'm just going to stay active in the community. Am I running my long? No, I closed my long for like 13 ticks in total profit. Yeah, I'm fully out. Yeah, oh good. Guys, community members. Guys, community members, I'm going to swings and roundabouts. Yeah, it is. It's all swings and roundabouts, guys. All swings and roundabouts. But guys, I'm going to head off. Anybody in the community, I'll see you in the gold chat now. Anybody who wants to get involved, learn the full strategy, get inside the Discord community with the members and all the chats, make sure you sign up for the Discord community. I've put the link in the chat now so you can sign up there. But I'm going to head off. Community guys, I'll see you there. Let's try and catch a position into that double top. And YouTube, I will see you tomorrow. Okay? See you all tomorrow for another great session. Took a little W there, but not too crazy. Not something to get too happy about. But yeah, a win's a win. 13 ticks is 13 ticks. See you there, guys, in a bit. Peace.